Hello, space engineers. Welcome back to another episode of ProtoTech Quest, where me and this guy back here, the Cheeseman, my partner, the Freezer Pop, me and this guy, we're looking for ProtoTech. And at the moment, we are here at the BeachHouse. We have been on our ProtoTech quest for a while, and we have attained a ProtoTech assembler. While on that quest, our buddy here developed some kind of, I don't know, cheese problem, and he's just out for now. He's in that freezer, and who knows what'll happen. I don't know. Maybe he'll wake up at some point. I don't know. We are on Titan. This is the first little checkpoint that I made for recharging and cargo. Here on Titan at Mozo's Beach House. And we're going to stay here today because Titan, in addition to having all the platinum that we've mined out, has all this ice. I know it's really methane or whatever, but has all this ice that we're going to farm for hydrogen. So this is the beginning of the hydrogen farm. We need to fuel that thing. It's a hydrogen ship, and you know, it needs hydrogen. So it'd be nice if when we come here to get platinum and visit our Freezer Pop buddy, it would be nice if we could refuel the ship. So this is the control station overlook for performing the mining. We're gonna work on that today. So we're gonna build a mining rig today to mine ice. So we're gonna do that. And I want to show you some of the things that I've been up to while you've been gone. I've been gone? Anyways, before we really get into the show. So, this is a tube that I've built so that I can make a turret up there. I've also extended said tube down here. So, we are ready to go with the second part of the hydrogen facility, which is storage. We need to have storage for hydrogen and ice. So I'm going to be creating a little custom drill to try and mine out some galleries down there. So we're going to do that. And this is different. There used to be catwalk in here, and I decided that what I needed in this habitation? I guess this is habitation. So I built some habitation on my own without you guys because I feel like we've been here for a minute and I would like to not be here for, I don't know, 10 more episodes. We've got a nice little airlock area in here with opportunities for self-rejuvenation. This is not pressurized, but this space over here, this is pressurized, or at least it was. So this is the habitation section. They have a nice place to look out over the ice lake we're going to be drilling. That corner right there is where the drill rig's going to go. We've got a nice area in here to sort of, you know, cook our food and eat it and hang out with ourselves while we wait for our wait for while we monitor Mozo's life signs on the cryo chamber. Got a nice little bathroomy area down here. Do we? Yeah, I guess we do. Yeah, lots of viewing. Got a place to sleep up here with some lockers and this work desk. Yeah. And then we can get out of here. These are all the airlock timers, event controllers for like this airlock. Come out the back of the residential section, which I'm pretty happy about. There may be some opportunities for some improvement in a variety of places. Like over here, this is just not quite doing it for me. That's better. Oh yeah, right. There's a reason there's no I was trying to get in and out of here kind of quickly, and I cut that out for a minute. At least our main space is actually still breathable. Yeah. Okay. Right. Alright, so now that I've given you a tour of all the things that I've been up to while you have been gone, all of the non-ProtoTech parts of the ProtoTech quest, first thing I want to do is build this defensive turret. What do I have on me? Some stuff. I need a cargo container? I need a cargo container. So up here I started and I'm not done with and are about to finish this design here for a defensive emplacement. I thought maybe I would just go over that while I work on it. So I'm going to put a cargo container in here so I have cargo access so that I can just work from up here, because I don't want to run around to get materials, because when I built all of that, that's what I did. I ran around and got materials, and it was not very much fun. So there's a couple of things going on here. There's like a foundation that I'm going to make out of regular armor. And then there's like the part that's going to take the hits. So the top facing stuff, that's going to be out of heavy armor. And this is my basic setup here, which is to call this up to cargo, and then have a welder, and a decoy, and a welder. You can have another decoy in between. There's nothing wrong with that. Over here, we're going to have guns. That's right. It's a defensive turret installation, so we need guns. So this decoy, all the guns should be within 12 blocks of the decoy if the decoy is going to be drawing fire. So I'm going to put a gun pretty close to where we are right here, because I need to get it within 12 blocks. It's like a game setting or something. You can change it by fiddling with a game config, I think. So what I'm doing here is trying to space out where I'm going to put these turrets a little bit. So I'm going to put one down here. Basically, I'm going to make like a cross pattern is what I'm going to do with the decoy on one of the points and the towers on the other four. That's effectively what I'm doing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. So that's within the 12 blocks for the decoy. So the decoy should draw fire that is intended to come at this gun. So if I put a cargo container here, I can put ammo in the gun and in that cargo container, and it will always have ammo. If you can hear that cat, I'm sorry. It's the cargo containers for the guns. You weld all this up, and then come back, and I'll talk about the next thing. Okay, one of the things that's going on for me is that I'm running out of power. So I'm going to put a refill station here so that I can recharge. I don't have to go anywhere because that's a pain. And now I don't need to carry a hydrogen bottle, and probably don't need to carry an oxygen bottle because it's all right here. Maybe I'll put the oxygen bottle in here for the moment. So I'm going to weld the rest of this up. Okay, we have a decent starting base here, and we need to just do something to protect these conveyor lines and give us a general foundation. So we're going to just build a foundation around the bottom of this out of regular armor blocks. So this is going to protect the conveyor lines and make this thing look anchored in the ground. To look like a real installation. One of the things that I think is kind of neat about doing this kind of a build is that all the blocks that you're welding are exposed from the outside, so you can place a whole lot of the blocks down before you bother welding any of it up. Because you can get at all of it, most of it. Just has to take care of a couple blocks, then you can come back later and do all the welding later. I find that being able to lay out, I mean, like if you can do it, I like to lay out as much of the design as I can up front before I weld anything, because I like to change what I'm doing a lot. And so if you've welded up all the blocks, it's a bit of a pain, right? So just putting these sloped corners here as an attempt to, I don't know, make it look cool. Maybe deflect some rounds. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Now this armor that I'm putting on here around these guns, it's, you know, and the conveyors here, it's not heavy armor, so it's not going to take a big amount of punishment. Hopefully, all it has to do is protect against a couple of stray rounds. Hopefully. Because the decoy is supposed to be taking up all of the rounds. Now, we all know that that's not what's really going to happen. But that's the intent. That's what this design is about. And it does matter. It does make a big difference. All those little details. One of the things that's been going on with this series is that I like to do a lot of things in the game. I like to make things. I like to get things done. I know that all of it is really very interesting for all of you to watch. So sometimes I do a lot of gameplay when you guys aren't around, just because I want to get stuff done. So I've been playing a lot more than because I'm doing a show and I'm trying to move things forward for the show, because the show is about quest to get ProtoTech. I'm trying to do things off camera that are just, I don't know. Like, is this beach house and all these defenses, like, is it gonna get attacked? I don't know. I'm just kind of having a good time playing the game, but maybe that's not the most fun to watch. I like all of it, because some of it's just building buildings, right? And some of that is a little interesting, but it's really only so much. Okay, so I'm starting to put the heavy armor on. So this block will be protected by the welder. All these blocks will be fully protected by the welders. So these are all heavy armor. They're going to help keep all of this stuff intact. It's going to take a beating. I don't need to weld any of these things up myself, because these welders are going to take care of it all for me. So I'm just going to place these blocks and then we'll turn the welders on. Okay. So I've got all the light armor welded up, and I have the heavy armor blocks placed. So I'm going to turn the welders on to weld this up. Once I name them. It's exciting! So they all have their grids. Okay, so that's what the decoy protects. Now I gotta weld up the rest of this heavy armor by hand. So I'm gonna do that. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. What is that? That is really close. That is really close. And it's moving really fast, and it's moving away from me. No, it's moving towards me at a high rate of speed. Oh my. Let's get the catfish out and go check this out. This is unexpected. high-profile transport ship. Can I see it? No. Oh boy. Let's slow down a little. This is something else. Oh, it's got assault cannons on it. It's turning to face me. Let's back up a little. Maybe we can bring it back to, maybe I can bring it into gravity. Something's shooting at me? Yep, something is shooting at me. We have baddies coming after me. That's the beach house. Maybe I can get this thing into gravity. Maybe it can't fly in gravity. Oh, there's a missile. Oh. Oh, I got it. That's crazy. It's the beach house. Are we moving towards the beach house? Oh, we are. Let's go down. We want to go down. Because we want to get you in gravity. Come on, you can come in gravity. You can do it. Come on, come in gravity. I don't really want you at the beach house. I don't know why I'm bringing you here. I want you in gravity is really what I want. Come on, buddy. You don't want to come in gravity? Run away. Okay. Maybe I need to get closer to you. Oh, now you're really running away. Yeah, this thing's just running now. Huh. Well, I'm not going after that. I'm not gonna win that battle anyways. Oh, you crashed? Oh. Really? I'm hostile. Dude, you crashed. What? What? You're gonna shoot at me? Oh no, buddy. All of this is bad. All that's bad for you. Okay. How do we stop you? Where is your gun? You shot at me with something. Space Pirate relay post. Huh. What you shooting me with here, bud? Oh, there's a gun down there on the bottom that looks destroyed. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go in here and see if we can claim this. Yeah, it shot me a little. What are you? Cargo terminal? A UDSL beacon. Oh, I'm excited. There's stuff to do here. Oh, wow, ammunition. That's nice. Claim grid. Okay, control panel. Turret. Looks like its turret is gone. Okay, so okay, well, the UDSL beacon is only going to be there for a small amount of time because I'm going to leave. I'm going to get more than 20 Ks away. So I'm going to go check that out is actually what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back, get some fuel, and we're going to check it out. So that high-profile transport ship is still there. He's waiting there. And we could try to go after it again. I could launch the Ukamachi and go after it, but I'm not ready to do that. And the Ukamachi will get really beat up, and we may or may not get any ProtoTech in the end. Maybe it'll escape. So I'm not gonna go after that right now. We're just not, we're not properly prepared for that kind of encounter. I need to get my drones sorted. Once my drones are sorted, then we'll probably be in a decent position to try for an encounter like that. But they're not sorted, and that takes a while. And I'm not going to do it under pressure because that just doesn't go well for me. So we're going to go over here and look at this hostile faction beacon. See what it is. See if they have any ProtoTech for us. And we're gonna go after this Space Pirate relay post, see if they have any ProtoTech for us. And we'll see, maybe I'll get on with the building that I'm trying to do this episode. That would be nice. So, come back when I get to the other side of Titan, which is where this thing is. What is that? Just an unknown signal. What is that? What is that? Maybe that's an unknown. No, that's. It looks like large grid, perhaps. It's got a gun on it. Right there. I don't feel like I hit their gun. I hit that time? No. There we go. Okay, well, let's see what this is. What is that? Oh, is that a medical distress? Oh, this is a medical distress shuttle, I think. No? I don't know what this is. Huh. This is just a different encounter that I haven't. I was shooting it like. I blew up some stuff, didn't I? I was shooting it back here, I think.
Inventory full.
Oh, look at all the stuff in here. Medical components is nice. Okay. Well, let's see what we can put in here. Oh, reactor components? That's nice. I need to take control of like this. Put anything in it? Stuff in it. Okay, so let's put things in it. What do we have here? Have any inventory? Some ice, and there's something in the armory. That probably is what we have. Oh, interesting. What? Oh, okay. This has got stuff in it. I think there's stuff here. I think it's just that I have to repair, hack things, that kind of stuff. Well, there's definitely some ion thrusters here, which is nice. So we're going to be coming back over here with the go get everything to pick this up. Alright, so that's enough of that distraction. We were going to go to the we're going to go to this UDSL beacon. Oh, this is in space. I thought this was going to be on planet. Interesting. In gravity right now. Oh. This is a trade station I'm not allowed to go to. Oh. Okay. So that UDSL beacon is a trade station. They are hostile to us, so we can't go in there and do anything. And we can go in there, but we just can't do anything, I don't think. So, going back to the Ukamachi. Yeah, so I think that Shipyard decided that because it took damage, everybody's hostile, and it's decided I'm hostile just because, you know, it just turned the turrets onto target neutrals when it got attacked. I think that's what happened, or damaged, which it got from falling onto the planet. So we still have a pretty good reputation with them. They're one of the friends of ISCGM. ISCG? Whichever one I'm buddy with, they're buddy with. So I don't really want to make them really mad at me. But they did shoot at us, and they are crashed over there, and there are things on there I might want. Like ion thrusters, or potentially even ProtoTech. I don't know. So we're gonna go over there in the go get everything. No, I'm not done building my defensive tower. We're gonna go over there and then go get everything. See what we can get. Come on, Dr. Donut. Yes, you've detected me, and now that you're a meanie, I am hostile, yeah. But I could be more hostile, so maybe you get to keep some of your ship. Looks like you're on your side. Yeah. So we got all kinds of stuff here, huh? There's the dead Gatling turret. All this stuff lying around.
Inventory full.
Yeah, right. Yeah. It's on its side. That's right side up. Okay, well.
Inventory full.
We may want this to despawn, because I don't think we're going to grind it all down, so I don't know if we're going to claim it. Or did I claim it? You know, I don't even know if I claimed it. What does it say? Maybe it's been claimed. I'm just going to pick up all this scrap because I don't like it when things are messy. Maybe that's not a good plan, but that's what I'm doing. Then we're going to go inside and see if there's any goodies. It would be nice if we could flip it over. Oh yeah, it's got, interesting. This is probably, yeah, this is right side up, okay. Did you get anything in here? Okay. If the assembler has anything in it. It's a lot of work. What about you? What do you have? Well, there's good things in here, so let's get them out of here. It's not ProtoTech, but it is good stuff. You seem to be able to find a decent amount of platinum just lying around in the game world, which is kind of interesting. Part of the new loot. Oh, that is the Gatling turret, huh? Okay. There's some power cells. Metal grids, nothing I really care about there. So I'm trying not to lose more reputation than necessary to get all the goodies, but I'm trying to get all the stuff I consider worth getting, because
Inventory full.
they did attack us, so we were getting valid salvage. Okay, so we've gotten all of the thruster components and goodies that have valuables in them out of there, and let's see what we got. Magnesium refined, but iron, some uranium from the reactors, thruster components, bit of scrap, more thruster components, lots more thruster components. We got those superconductors from inside, refined goodies, platinum, magnesium, cobalt. So, some good stuff. I'm gonna take this back to the
Energy critical.
and take this back to the Ukamachi. I'm gonna finish building that turret. The space power relay post is gonna be there for a while, so I don't have to worry about that. This is where we were. I'm gonna get back to doing this, so we're gonna come back when I'm done and I put the guns on. The heavy armor is all welded up, and we're ready to place guns. We're gonna put 3 different kinds of turrets on here for different purposes, just because I'm trying to cover my bases. So I'm gonna put an assault cannon and an artillery turret. Here's the artillery. So that's for shooting large good ships out of the sky. That's for dealing with small things. This is dealing with small things and yada yada yada. Okay, so I'm gonna weld those up, and this maybe put some lights on here. This thing's gonna be ready to go. So I'm going to weld these up. My thinking here is that the decoy is higher, it's going to get shot first. And it's within 12 squares of all this. So hopefully these guys won't need their own welders and all that, and they'll just be defended by these guys. I've had that work well for me in the past, so hopefully that will serve us well here. I'm gonna get these fixed up. They all have ammo. I'm pretty pleased with the way this one looks. They're all kind of haphazard, but I think maybe this one looks better than these two. First one, second one, third one. Third one looks the best. Might even be the most effective. I don't know. So, okay folks, so my main goal today was to make a hydrogen facility, and that's why I built this habitation before the beginning of the episode. But You know, I made defenses because I thought those would be easy and simple, and then I thought I'd show it to you, and then we had plenty of distractions, and so now I don't have one episode's worth of content, I have more than one, and so I'm doing this outro. So, I hope that you enjoyed the content. If so, please give me a like and subscribe, and we're going to work on this again in the next episode.